Jessie from Nail.NZ. Now if you're like me, you absolutely hate it when you apply a top coat after spending up to hours on a nail art design and it just smears the whole thing, it goes disgusting and ruins the entire look. So yeah, I've been through that many times, it's really frustrating, but over the years I have figured out ways to minimise or just completely avoid this issue. So I'm going to share my tips with you today. I hope you like this video. If you do, please subscribe and thumbs up. I have 2 new videos every week, and thanks for watching. Alright, so a key part of applying top coat is having enough of it. While normally polish is meant to be applied thinly, you can get away with a thicker top coat. Wipe off one side of the brush like I'm doing here, and you'll have a drop of polish left on the other side. I apply my top coats in 2 stages most of the time. For the first stage, we're just covering the danger zones, the areas most likely to smear. Check out this vertical striped mani. I just glide my brush down the nail and get more polish when needed. This is an easy example though, as the design goes in the same direction as the brush. When you've got a diagonal mani, you apply the top coat in the same way as before, but change the direction you're applying it to match the direction of the stripes. This just makes it easier. And no surprises here, with horizontal stripes, apply the top coat in the danger zones horizontally. When your design goes in a bunch of different directions like most nail art, there are 3 things to remember. Number 1, apply the top coat thickly. Number 2, use minimal strokes. And number 3, dip the brush back in the bottle regularly. Again, focus on the danger areas first and then we'll go back later on to smooth it up. While those nails are drying, I'm going to show you how not to top coat and how to fix it up if you do mess up. When removing your brush from the bottle, don't wipe off most of the polish as I'm doing here. Having a little left on the brush will make your brush drag the design underneath, not glide over the top coat. Another thing, as you can see here, don't make a million different brush strokes as that maximises the chance of thinning the top layer of top coat and getting into the art layer. Another issue of heaps of brush strokes is that it will stain your top coat brush. Then next time you go to apply a top coat, some of the leftover colour will still be there and quite likely transfer onto the new design. Now the other top coats are dry and it's time to come in and finish them off. This time you can do a bunch of strokes with the brush if you like, but still make sure you've got a consistent amount of polish on your brush so that it will dry to a smooth, even finish. This next part might be kind of obvious, but I thought I'd include it just in case you hadn't thought of it before. It's actually pretty easy to fix up most nail art mistakes. As you can see here, I'm just using the white from the background to hide the parts the black ran into. This doesn't usually take that long and is much less annoying than staring at ugly wrecked nails all week. So that's it! I hope you found this useful and don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up and comment if you did. Thanks heaps for watching and I'll see you later. Then it's time for another blue, this one a bit darker, and repeat the process, painting a line in the middle of your nail. Also, I'm sure you've noticed the background for these nails. I found a heap of pretty paper in a shop and I thought I'd try it.